Hey guys, it's ACairconditioner and welcome back for more Genshin Impact 3.1 events. Last time, we started the main story of this event called Ballads and Brews. Now, off camera, I actually did the quest regarding like some of the activities because I don't think that's too big of an issue in my opinion. Because I'm not gonna even handle these activities on camera in the first place, so I don't think seeing the quest really matters. But today we're gonna be doing the second act, which is right now available, so we need to advance to 2 days ahead at 8 to 10 and meet up with other people. Now last time we learned some interesting stuff. We learned that we can maybe learn about Razor's backstory, or his parents per se, through the art of wine brewing, and Varka as well. Apparently Varka met with a 3 harbinger known as the Captain, who I always know as Capitano. So
it's almost time. Let's go meet up with Razor.
I'm curious on like how this is gonna go.
On the bank of Cider Lake. You know the way, right?
Oh, so by the way, when it comes to pronouncing 3 harbinger names, I feel like, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, I tend to like mix between them having accents and them having not accents.
Paimon thought he would have been here by now.
So like sometimes I'll say Capitano or Capitano, basically, because well, pronunciations. So yeah, sometimes I will do it with their proper pronunciations, but at the same time I don't. So yeah, just a little diversion here.
Day when we last saw him. Do you think he fell asleep when he got back and is still snoozing away now?
Let's wait and see.
Fair enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting. Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone Deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they all sounded super abstract. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the 1,000 winds.
Explorer's courage, defender's will.
Do you have any ideas?
Maybe they describe the wine's character.
Yeesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about looking for this wine's character? Where do we start?
The Adventurers Guild, the Church of Favonius.
Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions?
I think so. I can also see that Razor's parents, if they really know Varka, then yes, they will be members of the Knights of Favonius. I can 100% see that. Yes, and as for the word defender, it makes me think of the Knights of Favonius.
Wow, that actually makes a surprising amount of sense. So the poem wasn't talking about any specific ingredients.
We have to generalize it.
More like
rather than overthink it.
Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organizers of the Vine Laser Fest.
Do you think Razor's parents are the ones that originally organized this?
Coincidence. That Tone Deaf Bard, did he just make all this up on the spot?
Do you think Razor's parents are the ones that organized this festival in the first place? And if that's the case, then yeah, then his father would definitely not be Capitano then. Which is my original theory, early debunked, but I never took that theory too seriously. Just a random speculation. Perhaps he did, as a way of helping us to help Razor.
In that case, the last part about the 1,000 Winds Song of Cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony. Oh, now we're cooking! We'll crack your
So that means Act 3 will figure out exactly who
Razor
Razor's parents could be.
When Razor gets
Curious.
here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there. We definitely should be able to find some more clues that way. Mr. Honorary Knight!
Oh, hi, Klee.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
That's alright. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Hello, Klee and Razor.
Hi. I was on my way, then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Laser Fest.
Aw.
Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have
Albedo's
time
back
to
in Mondstadt as
play
well.
with me right now.
Cool.
I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool. All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival. Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun. I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Very own way? Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Klee.
Oh god, don't
And
cause
that's when
any
I
havoc.
bumped into Razor.
Yeah, so bomb crisis averted.
Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is
If
a
you hear background noise
super
again, I'll just
important
rearrange my
job.
headphones.
That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Razor!
Bennett, you too?
Razor! Finally, I found you.
Bennett?
I mean, you guys are close friends
Oh.
after all.
Look who's here! Hey everyone!
Good to see you again after a long time too.
Here, this is for you.
When's the last time we saw you? Like, last December?
A small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble.
Oh, Bennett.
I did a full faceplant, but somehow, this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lamp grass?
He has a very special talent.
That's true. They do glow after all.
To be fair, they only glow at night.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So, I don't get how you didn't see it.
I was just running too fast and got careless. I
Careless or
guess.
unlucky? Could be both.
Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that.
Excuse me?
Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath.
What a trooper.
Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for
Who?
the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vine Lisa Fest. She
Oh,
said she was
Lisa.
a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Whoa. Lisa is doing some real work for once?
He's always been doing work, Paimon.
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her.
Seriously?
I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you. But then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
I'd like to guide the way, huh?
Apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in.
Klee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited
How could
by
you
this
deny that
festival
cute
than
little
anyone.
face?
Bennett, before now, you never talk about your family.
Oh, that is true.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the
Really?
older adventurers in the guild, so
I-
we're not exactly
did we know about
a
this in this
typical
hangout?
family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Klee. My mom is super nice. She'll
My
take
god, Alice is
good
really
care
gonna...
of you.
Is Alice gonna adopt Bennett?
I really appreciate the thought, Klee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dads and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
A jumpy dumpty?
It's a bomb.
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty
Oh, never
that
mind.
always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
The fact that Klee
Are
looks
you
at these
sure?
things as adorable is kind of frightening, but also
Dumpty will
adorable at
be
the same
happy to
time.
make a new friend too.
I'm also happy for you.
Why don't you two go adventuring together? Oh, this is gonna end so well.
Good idea! Maybe Klee will bring Bennett some good luck. And
Oh,
the
yeah,
adventure
definitely.
Will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Klee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Klee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vine Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
If you see a mountain that just magically disappears, then we know who followed this.
Treasure, Vine Lisa Fest. Let's go, let's go.
God. How could you hate Klee? Klee's adorable.
Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, I mean Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Leave it to us. Be careful.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
Alright. Stay safe, you two.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood.
It's good to just see them again.
Oh, Paimon almost
You haven't seen them in how long now?
We came here. Razor, the Traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Venti mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description of the wine's characteristics. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the 3 big institutions in Mondstadt. So, if we talk to some people we know at each place, maybe we'll find what you're looking for. What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, these days I think a lot. I am not smart, not like teacher, not like traveler, but I still have to think. Everyone is ready to help, but some things I must do myself. I don't understand human father and mother, but I must find a way to understand.
I understand
Maybe I
that.
can learn about other people's father and mother first, then think about my own father and mother. That's why I want to ask questions.
That's great! Keep at it, and you'll definitely find the answer eventually.
Never knew Bennett is like me. When he talks about dads, his scent changes. Warm, like a bed of straw in the sun.
Aw. Let's find more people to speak to.
Yeah! We should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius.
You're meeting so many wholesome people today, guys.
Now, who does Razor know best at the church?
Who the hell is that person
Excuse
just
me?
approaching me?
I
Okay.
couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. Is that right? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But I can't leave the festival to check up on it. Would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
Well, if it's on the way.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, comparing this event. Okay, I know I said I don't want to mingle in like the main story and the event story together, but this is one few chances I get to do it. Comparing this event story and the main event story, and like main story, is so different.
This way.
This is way more lighthearted than Sumeru's story. Oh my god.
Oh, Paimon sees
That
the
story
cart,
is like
but what
dark.
are these hilly trails doing here? Do they want some fresh fruit?
Really
too?
depressing.
To the rescue!
Alright. Ooh, racer game, but you know what?
Keep back!
You guys haven't seen my racer gameplay in a while, so you know what? Sure. I don't know. Now, if you guys don't remember, Razor actually used to be one of my favorite characters to play back then when they first started this game. And when they first started recording this game as well, Razor was part of the main team. But now he's kind of like taking the back line as I use other characters more. But I still like Razor. Maybe I'll build him one day properly.
Whew. Finally! These hilly churls are a little too obsessed with food for their own good. But never mind that. Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either.
Just to win for you at the festival.
Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy Vine Lisa Fest.
Alright,
Thanks to you too, kiddo.
kiddo. What is a Razor?
Enemy following.
Or?
Enemy? I
Oh,
think we're a
Rosaria.
little closer than that.
Oh right, you remember the church too.
On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
Excuse me?
Rosaria? What the heck are you doing here?
It's been like forever since we saw each other and now you're getting think that?
Wait, actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you.
We need married like once or twice, Paimon. What do you
Okay,
mean?
Next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Yeah, you wanna explain that?
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer's style anywhere.
Huh?
I'm sorry,
I
it
see
seems
you're
like
not
you
much
know
of a talker.
Barca as well.
Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka?
Were you trained under him too?
Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family.
Family by bond,
Just not by
rather than blood.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think?
Hard to say.
I get it. In the final moments of your life, the people there with you won't necessarily be your blood relatives.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real
Really?
mother
Actually, we
and
don't
real
even know,
father
we don't even
look
know that
like?
much about Rosaria's backstory now that we think about it. Do we?
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way.
You could say that.
Alright, you got me.
Wait, what?
I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me.
Really?
But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this. Lupical protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
you not find any meaning in family, Rosaria?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
But it's normal to be curious.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and all the other Mondstadters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is.
You just get to the cold hard truth.
Things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me.
Bennett and Rosaria both.
Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Vinelesa Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist flower? Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
Not unless it's tamed, like this
No,
one.
not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
Aw, Rosaria! You're more thoughtful than Paimon realized. Wait! You heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Yeah, she probably was.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varga's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it.
It seems like this whole event is focused on family.
Good luck finding your answers.
Interesting. What makes it more interesting is the fact that Rosaria herself has a cryovision too.
Now you don't. Paimon's slowly
I'm
getting
curious
used
about
to
her
style.
backstory now.
Oh well, as love tender and true goes, that was pretty awkward, but still counts, right? Now that's left is the Knights of Favonius. Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, and they sting.
But technically that
cold
is the
also
truth.
good for wounds, like Wolfhook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand.
It'll take some time. There's no need to rush it.
Okay,
Take your time, Razor.
I will come with you. I think while we walk.
Huh, this is interesting. So again, it seems like the ingredients that we're collecting for Razor to quote-unquote brew his wine, basically. They all seem to have some sort of connection or meaning towards family. Rosaria's point of view, which, wow, it's been a long time since I've seen Rosaria. Her point of view is the fact that, like, it doesn't really matter, like, if you choose to find your family or not. What really matters is who you choose to become in the end. He doesn't find too much meaning in family in a way, I guess. I guess that's a really dark way of putting it, but that's literally what she's saying. But let's talk about some characters that we actually seen, but we haven't seen in a long time. Klee made her most, out of all of them, had made the most recent appearance in Genshin Impact 2.6 update, thanks to the Irodori Festival in Inazuma. She was one of the few characters invited, alongside Albedo, from Mondstadt. And yeah, she played a semi-major role in the side quest that gave us a bit more Alice lore, which is very interesting. I like it a lot. Next up is Bennett, who came back from Genshin Impact 2.3 update, the second Dragon Spine update. He, alongside Amber, Eula, and Albedo, played a major role in discovering what exactly was going on with the imposter Albedo, and he was one of the few to confront that said imposter Albedo as well. Rosaria. She has not made an appearance ever since 1.2. She has never made an appearance since. I don't know if it was the 1.2 Dragon Spine event or if it was the Albedo sword quest. It could be both. But yeah, she never made an appearance otherwise, actually. She barely made any appearances at all. So it's cool to see these like characters that I think has been forgotten come together again. Such as Bennett and Rosaria and Klee too. And of course, the Knights of Favonius themselves, Kaeya and Lisa.
So you see, you're the best person for this.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation. Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
Why are you so intense, Kaeya?
But obviously the Knight's part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel?
Obviously, that's not what he meant.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their
Who?
contribution, so it may take some time, but hopefully it'll be
If
worth
Rosaria
the
represents the
wait.
church, then what
As for
does
the
the
barrel,
who's gonna represent the
how
Knights of
else were you planning
Favonius?
on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge.
Ah, the memories.
After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
And you get Diluc's permission for
All
that?
right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength. Vine Lisa Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
know
say,
how
you
Diluc
can get
thinks
Diluc
better
to
than
help,
anyone.
right? Right?
Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us? When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I suppose. All right.
Hey, she's
I'll
using
head out right
Kaeya,
away.
who is his stepbrother, ironic enough.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Razor behind the scenes. Oh, Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
That goes too for me, Paimon.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work. But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Some questions he can't stop thinking about.
Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaeya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway. Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some company on my trip.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
It's a plan then.
Run along now, and don't forget to tell Diluc that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing Diluc sometime soon. I mean, it's a wine festival. You gotta expect to see the owner of the Dawn Winery himself. But yeah. Also, we're getting a lot of Mondstadt characters involved today. So far, we got Jean, Kaeya, Lisa, Klee, Venti himself
Kaeya,
as well.
You're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Vine Lisa Fest must be right up your alley. Kaeya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Excuse me?
Ugh, never mind. Nothing that important.
Oh, speaking of Venti, I also forgot to mention Jean. First off, Jean. Her last appearance was actually in 1.6. She did not make a reappearance in the second Golden Apple Archipelago in 2.8. So yes, her last appearance was in 1.6. She played a major role during that event as well. And she did not come back for Dragon Spine, so yeah. Venti last appearance was in 2.6 for the Early Festival. He was one of the few stowaway visitors from Mondstadt alongside Albedo and Klee. So yeah, I think that's really it. Let's go. It's cool to see a lot of the Mondstadt characters come together again, even for a short minute.
Hi there, Master Diluc.
Speak of the devil.
I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Vine Laser Fest. So, it's you two.
Hey, Diluc.
And you, too.
Oh no.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master Diluc. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point
Why are you still not on that
is
good
one that
terms?
you've already raised yourself. The Vine Laser Fest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events.
Oh, I just realized.
Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
I just realized we actually have all three keys then. The first key was of the Adventurers Guild, Bennett. The second is of the Church of Favonius, Rosaria. And now the third is of the Knights of Favonius. And I'm assuming that could be Lisa.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what exactly to do with me?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Vine Laser Fest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out. Kaeya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it.
What a guy.
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be
I don't
one
think Diluc
big
can be
happy
that
family
interested,
again.
Kaeya.
If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the Dawn Winery, ought never be preceded by, to the cavalry captain. Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adeline and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous. That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well since you won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Oh, you are not allowed to drink.
Are you two here regarding the Vine Laser Fest too?
Actually, we heard about Razor.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast. And he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really
You
ought
really
to
know how to
lend him a
twist his
hand.
arm, Kaeya. God damn.
Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaeya says he's looking for his dad. It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get
Mother,
confusing
father,
for everyone else.
his parents in general.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave
Wow,
it next
fancy.
to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Sounds great. We'll take it. When can we come fetch it?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Aw.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master Diluc I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
I like
Now
that
that
Diluc
even
is more
Master
kind with
Diluc
us,
has
but
made an offer,
he's so in there
Are
for the
you
Kaeya
quite
still.
sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaeya?
I couldn't possibly, Adeland. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaeya,
Dang.
Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to spoil you if you let me cook for you.
Oh,
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
Got him.
Diluc, you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adeland.
Kyle was trying to act cool, but he got caught by Adeline. That's kind of funny. The more the merrier.
Alright then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
Ooh, Paimon's so full. Adeline's cooking's amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's adventures more often in the future.
You have your own duties to do, Kaeya.
Kaeya's back to his usual ways.
Alright, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaeya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vine Fest can't do without us. See you next time, Master Diluc!
Indeed. Goodbye.
Alright. Wait, that's it? That is rather short. Now, before we end off, Diluc. He's a very interesting situation when it comes to the most recent time we met him. If you count non-main events, then you can say that we actually met Diluc very recently in the 2.8 update, Golden Apple Archipelago 2. But not exactly in Golden Apple Archipelago. There was a specific event that came alongside in that update, focusing on his backstory, where we also learned about his very unique custom skin. If you got character outfits, we had the Red Dead Knight. It focused on this outfit right here. And we learned a lot more of his backstory there. If you don't count that event, then the last time we met him, Archon Quest and main event wise, would be 1.6. He never made an appearance back in Dragon's Spine, past his initial Golden Apple Archipelago appearance alongside Kaeya, Albedo as well. I think Razor also made his appearance in Golden Apple Archipelago, but I'm not too sure about that one. But if you're not counting events at all, then his last appearance should be his character story quest in all the way back in 1.0, the Dark Knight Hero. But yeah, that's basically it. Well, this honestly felt a lot shorter than I thought. I guess event stories are gonna be a lot shorter. But hey, that just means there's only one left. Available in 41 minutes on my time. But next time, I guess we're facing the finale. So far we got ingredients from a member of the Adventurers Guild, Bennett, a member of the Church of Favonius, Rosaria, and now the Knights of Favonius is Lisa. Learning all about family in many different ways. Such as Bennett's missing parents, or Bennett not knowing too much about his parents, or Rosaria and her perspective on I guess letting go of her lost parents in a way and moving on to the future. And then we had the sibling relationship between Diluc and Kaeya, despite not being actual siblings, they're step siblings. So it seems like family is the really main theme of this event, I guess, other than wine. So I'm curious on how this is gonna end. Maybe might get emotional by the end, who knows? Or maybe it can be playful. But for real though, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, Leave in the comments on what you think about this event so far. I think it's interesting for the topics explored. And that'll be it for me. ACairconditioner signing out. Have a good one, guys, and stay safe.